Aloha everyone! In this video, I will take you on a journey to see the top 5 places to visit during your vacation in Maui. Watch until the end because the last 2 places are must-visit places. If you cannot visit the top 2 places, it means you have not visited Maui. Before getting into the details, my analytics tells me that 89% of my viewers are not subscribers. Consider supporting my channel by tapping the like button below and subscribing. Anyway, let's get started. My 5th recommendation is the Nakalele Blowhole, one of the few natural blowholes in the world. The blowhole in the northwest Maui is my farthest recommended place to visit, but it is worth the visit for one reason. You can get close to the blowhole. Kauai has a blowhole, spouting horn, but you can only watch on the lookout. You cannot get close. But Nakalele Blowhole in Maui, you have the opportunity to get close and watch the blowhole shoots a powerful blast of seawater up to 100 feet in the air. If you're close enough to the blowhole, you might get wet. Remember not to get too close to the hole because it is dangerous. People have been sucked in before and died. However, before witnessing the fantastic experience up close, you have to walk about half a mile from the parking lot. The trail is moderately challenging due to the steep slopes, rugged and sharp lava rocks, strong winds, and heat. Once you are near the blowhole, it is like you are in a lunar surface. It's almost all black with twisted lava formation, but it is worth the hike to the blowhole. You do not have to hike down to experience it. From the top of the hill, you can already see the seawater shooting into the air, but seeing it up close is another level of experience. My 4th recommendation is snorkeling at Molokini Crater. Maui is one of the best places for snorkeling, but snorkeling at Molokini Crater is exceptional. Unique in a sense because you are swimming in the sunken volcano teeming with tropical fish while the sky above is swarming with seabirds. Although there are not a lot of variety of tropical fish in the area, primarily black triggerfish, you might be able to see jacks and other predator fish. The water is clear so you can see the bottom of the ocean, which is full of colorful corals. The only way to get to the Molokini crater is by boat. There are a lot of boat operators that can take tourists to the crater. In our case, we took the half-day snorkeling tour with the Pride of Maui. A simple breakfast is included in the trip. The boat ride to the crater was a little bit bumpy, so if you get sick easily, take an anti-dizziness medication at least 30 minutes before stepping on the boat. If you are done with snorkeling, the catamaran has some features for guests to enjoy. You can enjoy the slide or jump from the side of the boat. Your lunch is also provided for all guests. If you are a vegetarian, message the boat operator before the trip so a special meal will be provided for you. Exploring the historic Lahaina town is my 3rd recommendation. It is considered the gateway to Kapalua and Ka'anapali, where some of the most beautiful resorts in Maui are located. Lahaina has a rich history and was Hawaii's capital kingdom from 1820 to 1845. There are so many things to do in the town, but I will not bore you with the details since this video is only an overview of what to visit in Maui. But there are 3 things you must do here. Firstly, enjoy a relaxing stroll on Front Street, considered as one of the top 10 streets by the American Planning Association. Here you will find a lot of souvenir shops and some of the best restaurants on the island like the Lahaina Fish Co. Secondly, you can't leave Lahaina without visiting the historic banyan tree inside Lahaina Banyan Court Park. This is not only the most enormous banyan tree in Hawaii, but also the biggest in the United States. I was struck by the tree's size. It almost covered the park area. It spans about 1.94 acres, rises more than 60 feet in the air, and possesses 16 trunks. Underneath the tree, you have a lot of benches to relax, but I don't think you can relax here because unfortunately, the smell of pee is so strong. Thirdly, because you are already in the area, visit the old Lahaina courthouse, which is now a museum. Inside, you will see and read historical artifacts about the courthouse and the town of Lahaina. On the second floor, you will have a good view of the banyan tree and the Lahaina port on the other side. The port is one of the most popular spots in West Maui to enjoy various ocean activities, including whale watching, sailing, snorkeling, diving trips, and other water excursions. My number 2 recommendation is to experience Haleakala Sunrise. This is an experience unique only to Maui. You will never experience a sunrise like this anywhere in the world. Seeing the sun breaks through the clouds is a breathtaking experience. As the sun rises above the clouds, it seems people are holding their breath as it is so quiet. But as the sun breaks free, you will hear people shouting, clapping, and smiling as native Hawaiians sing Hawaiian songs about the Haleakala sunrise. As the sun lights Haleakala, it feels like you're above the clouds, and it seems like you are walking on clouds. It is an experience you will never forget. Be reminded though that the summit of Haleakala is over 10,000 feet above sea level. It is freezing during the morning hours, so wear winter clothes, including gloves and winter headwear. Another critical piece of information is that you must buy a vehicle pass to experience the sunrise due to its popularity and limited parking. Suppose you cannot secure a vehicle pass. In that case, many tour companies can take you to the summit to experience the sunrise. I think this is the best option, rather than driving so early to the summit. My number 1 recommendation is the undisputed top attraction on the island, the scenic road to Hana. There are many things to consider before you take the road to Hana trip, but that will be for another video. I will show you some attractions you could enjoy along the route. The best way to experience the road to Hana is to spend 2 days. Spend the night in the town of Hana and continue seeing other attractions the following day. Nevertheless, here are some of the must-visit spots. Ho'okipa Lookout and Beach Park. This beach park is before mile marker 0. This is one of the best places to see a lot of huge green sea turtles basking under the sun during the summer months. Looking from the lookout, you might think it's just big rocks, but those are giant green sea turtles if you go to the beach. The lookout is also a great place to watch humpback whales during winter. Painted trees, or other calls it rainbow eucalyptus trees. Around mile marker 7, you will find some fascinating eucalyptus trees. These trees have a unique bark that appears to have been hand-painted, shades of red, purple, and green. Isn't it beautiful? Many of the attractions you will see are waterfalls, and here are some of the best falls to visit. The first fall along the road is Twin Falls. It is very popular, hard to find a parking spot, and too crowded. Honestly, there are more stunning falls along the way, so don't worry if you don't get the chance to see Twin Falls. Haipuaena Falls is one of the best falls to visit. Although the waterfall is small, it has a large pool for swimming. It also has a rope that you can use to jump into the pool's middle. There is also a natural platform beside the falls that some people use to jump into the pool. Another impressive spot is Waikani Falls. This waterfall is called Three Bears because of the 3 sets of falls. You can see the falls from the bridge, but to get a better view of the waterfall or swim in its pool, you must get close. Unfortunately, it is not easy to get close to. There is a bit of a sketchy drop down the trail from the bridge. Judge your ability and condition of the landing spots when you are there. You definitely don't want to slip. This is the only tricky part. After that, you just follow the trail down to the waterfall. It is gorgeous when you get to the area. The best part is that since it is not easy to get to the spot, only a few people swim in the pool or enjoy the area. But no doubt the most mesmerizing waterfall is the 400 feet Waimoku Falls. You will find Waimoku Falls at the end of the PPY Trail, about 2 miles of hiking from Haleakala National Park Visitor Center. Before you get to Waimoku Falls, you will pass the 185 feet Makahiku Falls. You will also pass a giant banyan tree, but don't stay long here because there are a lot of mosquitoes. And of course, you will pass the enchanting bamboo forest. When you enter the bamboo forest, it's almost like you have left Maui for Thailand or China. The bamboos are not only great for giving shade to the hikers, but it is also a beautiful place to take interesting photos that you will cherish. Although you cannot go near the falls, the sight is truly mesmerizing as you see the water drop from 400 feet above. It is truly worth the 4-mile round-trip hike. Suppose you're not staying for the night in Hana town. In that case, Ka'anapali has some of the best resorts on Maui, like the Hyatt Regency Maui. Click on the thumbnail to watch my review of the resort. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Until next time, travelers, mahalo!